Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Trey, the word of the year has been announced both by Merriam-Webster Dictionary as well as the Oxford University Press. So Oxford University's press named Riz as its word of the year. This is a word that we've dropped many a time on this show, haven't we? Never. The other, though, is word of the year from Merriam-Webster. Good old Merriam has authentic. They also considered Riz deep fake, coronation, and other words that define the year. But do authentic, which is I hear about every other third word, seems like between that and Chat GPT, do those words seem like they reflect the year to you?
In my world of lots of young people, Riz is absolutely the word of the year. In fact, I feel like I'm pretty cool because I actually learned Riz probably 2 or 3 years ago. And I learned a little bit of knowledge about this lately. It actually comes from the root word charisma. And it also can be both a verb and a noun. So the verb could sound like, I'm going to go riz up this girl. In other words, I'm going to go hit on this girl. Or if I have game or if I have some charm about me, then I have riz. So no one's ever told me that I have riz, and I don't think that's ever going to be an accusation of mine. But I feel very cool for the fact that I know these things. But yeah, that's definitely been a hotly used word. And I know a line's coming. What do you got?
Well, no, I was going to say it's literally used to describe someone's ability to attract or seduce another person. So yeah, you're not Riz worthy at all. So it actually topped Swifty. So for the Oxford crowd, I think it was interesting that they had that. What about authentic? Do you think that's a word that we're using too much?
I hope not, because with all these fake things that are created by AI, you don't know what's real and what's genuine or authentic. God forbid to use the word, but also I'm hoping that, and I think this is actually the case, that people are also craving more authentic interactions between people. I think we're pretty good at detecting some BS from somebody, so we're drawn to people who are just themselves, an open book, being vulnerable. So I'm hoping it's used on both levels, but I do definitely hear it a lot.
Well, some of the other words, again, that Merriam-Webster used, and we can use these quite a lot for keywords and just to sound extra smart and hip. Authentic, Riz, deep fake, coronation. Got to have something for King Charles there. Dystopian, EGOT, X, implode, doppelganger, which how that became a big deal, I don't know. Covenant, indict, and elemental, and kibbutz and dead name. So these are just try to use those as often as you can in every conversation, and you'll sound extra almost smart.
Next year, they'll just randomly pick them out of a hat, which it appears they did this year.
It's authentically Riz.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.